Hello and welcome, Snake here, welcome back. Today I'm bringing another army composition and it's blessed horned ones. Yes, you heard it correctly. These guys are in fact usable. And they're more than usable, they're fucking good. They can rip things to shred, especially the blessed ones. I'm playing on Legendary with all the cheats and I'm going against 3 armies of Bretonnia. As you can see, the armies are quite bad, I would say. But it was all about the sheer numbers. I wanted to show you what they do. I have 2 Saurus veterans as a backup. Of course, kroq-gar as a leader. And 1 King Oracle to heal. 3 armies. Let's go. The amount of armor penetration they have it's quite impressive for that cavalry. And all the stats are disgustingly good. Even yeah, they kind of lack of missile resistance, and I'm gonna have to like deal with it somehow. But it's not a big deal in the end. And I don't know how to even trigger this. This map is horrendous. This map is actually dog shit. Okay, so this is group... Yeah, this is group 2. This is group 3. kroq-gar is group 1. And you're gonna be group 4. It's a late game campaign, so all heroes are hidden, so I can just do whatever I want with Oracle. Seriously, I have no idea how to tackle this because this map is terrible. 2 minutes to 17. Ah, they gonna move from here. Fuck it. Yeah, the maps in Warhammer are so fucking bad because the size. Yeah, I need to do something here. I mean, the artillery gonna fuck me up, so I do need to be ready for them. I have to. And I can do it 2 ways. I can just attack it or wait. So I'm just gonna wait for them to come. The problem is that these guys immediately gonna... You know what? Actually, I want them to attack me immediately. Okay. I'm just gonna spawn you. 13. Yeah, that's gonna be costly. Quite a lot. But it's all about dropping the comet. Yeah, I did something nice. Now let's go. Victory is in our grasp. For the love of God, I just started. Okay, they're still fighting. Okay, let me do this. Boom. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, fuck him up. And I'm gonna do... No, let's go. You know what? I'm just gonna kill that paladin. Yeah, kroq-gar doesn't fuck around. Clearly. And yeah, paladin is just level 7. I know it's low. I know. Oh, come on. They didn't even... Oh. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, I just want to kill her. Okay. Okay, let's see what they gonna do to this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna spawn him again. Just because I wanna do this. It's clearly just a delay. Okay, you guys move here. Kroq-gar, move here. Tormentor sword here is so brutal because you can literally strip off the attack power. Okay, he's taking some damage, so let's put him into work. Okay, I need the heals. And I need more. Yeah, that's a problem, because now they're starting to shoot me and... Jesus. Yeah, this guy didn't last that much. And now we can just play normal. While these guys are still trying. Yeah, let's help them. Hand of God. Let's do some noise. Oh yeah, I need to save Winds of Magic. Yeah, the Hand of God is disgusting. And yeah, remember, they all having cheats enabled. There is no bullshit here. Yeah, as you can see, they're not doing great of a job here when they're stationary. They need to charge, they need to move. They need to be in movement, otherwise they're just not gonna perform. But let's try again. Again, strip off the power and... Yeah, they're gonna come from all the sides, are they? And yeah, I'm starting taking excessive damage because I'm not moving. And if you know how to play against Bretonnia, you kill their entities, you kill the knights, and the infantry just crumble. Okay, it's time to move. Let's switch. Let's do switcheroo. We're gonna move these guys forward, and these guys will switch places. In the meantime, you're gonna heal. And we're just gonna charge them. Yeah, infantry doesn't stand a chance. Let's face it, infantry is just gonna melt. Okay. Yeah, they died. And now I can move them one by one and pretty much obliterate. They don't have that much of a, charge bonus, which is kind of sad. But they don't benefit that much in charging as they shine in prolonged combat. And he just fucking destroyed somebody. Yeah, prolonged combat is something that these guys actually shine in, and I love it. And yep, there is still a lot of to come. But yeah, let's go, let's go. And I'm gonna move from here. Then, if I move from here, that will be actually a problem. Okay, I'm gonna include you into group 3. Yeah. And we're stuck here, so this is terrible. But yeah, I'll drop the Comet of Cassandora. Let's go. Yeah, ooh. Oracle is needed. You need that healing. You need any kind of form of healing. Yeah. Their mass is 1650. It's a lot for cavalry. And yet it's still not enough to break through. Yeah, they just melted. And here we go, we need to kill that. Oh, he's flying, okay. And... Go, 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 go. It takes... I mean, I'm guessing the single entities are doing it, so... I wouldn't say they're doing the greatest job. And look how many of them are actually pinned down, you know, stun. They're spreaded too much, and they take excessive damage. But this is unfortunate because clearly there is just chaos here. Okay. Okay, kroq-gar, go here. We got this. Now we can go back. And now we just need to... Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. There is no fucking way I can do it. Okay, they're broken. No, these. And I'm not using Winds of Magic to do damage. I'm purposely focusing on just doing raw damage from them. Trying to raw dog them. And yeah, they're just fighting. They're just doing it. And stupid infantry with pointy sticks is doing tons of damage. They don't have any kind of resistance. Nothing. There is literally zero protection. Oh, that's about it. Disappointing. Yeah, it's really disappointing. But yeah, that was 3 armies. That was 3 armies, and I did here what I could. Honestly, if I used magic, if I'd use normal magic, and just, you know, let Oracle do some extra damage. Because let's face it, that was Cassandora, that was Comet. And Jesus, they're excellent at just running down units. They're doing great job. I mean, this is... I love monstrous cavalry, okay? I love monstrous cavalry. But this is not monstrous cavalry. It's just cavalry, apparently. And they're not that terrible, despite being... a lot of armor piercing. A lot of mass. They kind of get stuck, but that was a lot of units. Low melee attack is my biggest problem here, but when you get the blessed version of a regular, yeah, everything is increased greatly. Exhaust is brutal, but it's not that bad. Wow, 25 melee attack down. Woo. very high leadership. Very high leadership. Missile block is only 30%. Charge bonus is something I would love to have way higher. Because if you could improve that, that would be great. Another very, very nice point is that they are not like super crowded. They're not 60 cavalry, they're 50. So they're a little bit better at this. And yes, I showed you, I was trying to find somebody who will, you know, do something. And as you can see, I was just pinned down all the time. The map was horrendous. And in prolonged combat, they were bashing, yeah, obviously, infantry. If you see this, that means I didn't find anything extra in my campaign. Maybe if I could go versus, like, endgame scenario, if I enabled it, but I don't. And replenish is wonderful. So what I have for kroq-gar, gor-rok, I mean, all the technology. All of it. I have it all. Look, there are the stats when they're rested. Very good. And compare the horned ones to blessed ones. Much more melee attack, much more melee defense. And that's pretty much the difference, except the life. There is 1,000 more life. So they are just excellent. And can I just attack this guy? No, I can't. I wanted to attack them again on a field, but I can't. I just need to kill them this way. And yeah, I'm not gonna bother in this. I'll do it. I'll do this way, because auto-resolve is literally the only way in order to win this. And he managed to survive. How about that? And yeah, auto-resolve is brutal. Nothing new. But the replenish will be great. I gave these guys purposely this, so my army has some kind of spell resistance. You don't have that many good options here. I mean, you could give them a little bit more HP. Experience, ambush defense, nothing really serious. So I prefer to give them spell resistance over anything. This unfortunately doesn't affect the cavalry, which is it would be amazing. I would say it would be too strong. Absolutely too strong. So they just ride alongside the cavalry. And I was like, should I give them the cold one or the Carnosaur? And Carnosaur is the answer, because you want to have very strong single entities that will absolutely lead it. And Oracle is typical Oracle. It does what it does the best, heal and annoy. And I also can just give them more spell resistance. That's literally what I do. And I have 20%. It's not a lot, but I'll take it. kroq-gar, I thought he's buffing them somehow. Oh yeah, there is. No. There is experience gain. Literally, and yeah, this upkeep for cold one units. And that's it. That's it. Yeah, that's greatly disappointing. Not gonna lie, that's really disappointing. Hold on, do I have a Saurus Lord? Because I want to compare what regular Saurus has to offer to cold ones. Like this. Spell resistance 10%. Speed 10%. That's already better. That's already much better. Yeah, I'm surprised how gor-rok is actually not giving them that much. And he also have that one. So gor-rok is not mind-blowing for them. It does give them more XP. I get it. And upkeep production, but it's not enough. In my eyes, hold on. It has to be some... No. There's literally nothing that really gives something to these guys, which is disappointing at best. You get all the other bonuses when you fight certain enemies, because yeah, these works. But I would... 10% speed would be... It would be great. What do you think about it? Do you like this kind of army? I think they absolutely work. You should give them a try. Yeah, you give them all the talents here and cavalry section. The speed, feral rage, which is great. And removing melee attack, weapon strength. All good. These are really good cavalry units. And you're gonna have a really good success with them. Unless you auto-resolve, then you fail. But let me know in a comment what do you think. Army cost a lot. They are expensive-ish. But in the late game, do you really care? I think you do. Because Oxyodal plays different, but... And it's a late game, so I have a lot of stuff. How many settlements? 72. So this is 72 upkeep. So yeah, they are pricey as fuck, but you can have a success. And in my eyes, they are the only cavalry you can in fact have a success in a late game. Because if you pick... Okay, maybe not. But if you compare the other ones, just look. Look at the raw stats. Melee attack, so much lower. And you don't get better stats, like charge or something. No, they're still shit. In charging, they're still shit. Still have the same shield. They cost less, definitely, almost 100% less. Difference is that one... Oh, wait, no. I thought there's one against... Yeah, there's one versus large. But they die. They die fast. And it's just not working. It's better to have these. Anti-large, maybe. But you have bonus versus large 14. But since they have much more higher melee attack and weapon strength, it's pointless to recruit them. So I would say Horned Ones are your only answer if you want to play with cavalry. You can prove me wrong, of course. I'm not the expert. But I really want you to try. And if you think different, please tell me in a comment. What do I do wrong? And if you like my work, subscribe. That's it for me today. Thank you for watching. Have fun with Lizardman. Take care and bye-bye.